Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. We're exiting the north-south highway at Angels, and then so this is the Angels toll plaza, and then we're going to drive through the Bogwalk Gorge. Okay, so we just paid $400 in toll. We're in a class 2 vehicle, it's a SUV, and that's how much you pay to travel from Mandela Highway to the Angels exit on the north-south highway. To drive the entire road from Caymanos Toll Plaza, that's where you enter on Mandela Highway, to Marmy Bay, where you exit in St. Anne. For class 2 it would cost $3,200. Alright, so we're now entering the Angels area. At this intersection, if we turn left, we would go into Spanish Town, but we're going to turn right and head into the Bogwalk Gorge. So the Bogwalk Gorge is in St. Catherine, and it's a very popular road in Jamaica. Well, I wouldn't say it's the era of Bogwalk. Now, the gorge has on one side hills, and on the other side it has a river, the Rio Cobre. And what makes the gorge so famous is it has a flat bridge in it. So we're going to drive over Flat Bridge soon, but Flat Bridge is the oldest bridge in Jamaica. It was built hundreds of years ago, and it was given the name Flat Bridge because the bridge is literally flat. There are no rails, nothing, it's flat. And it connects one side of the gorge to the other, and it runs over the Rio Cobre River. And I guess you just saw the pothole we had to go through. I'm not sure why they haven't fixed that road yet, that pothole, but I must say the St. Catherine Parish Council, or I'm not sure who is responsible for these roads. If it's the government or the St. Catherine Parish Council, but whoever is responsible for these roads, especially the ones in Spanish Town, they need to pay more attention to the roads. These are main roads, and you can't have them in a state like that. Okay, so we're driving through the Bogwalk Gorge. You'll soon see the Rio Cobre on the right, and you can see all the hills on the left. A very scenic view. Now there you can see the Rio Cobre on the right. When it rains heavily, the Rio Cobre, the water level will rise and cover this road. That happened many times where persons get stranded and their cars get flooded, and on a few occasions cars have gotten washed away. So the government has put in a system where you can block off the gorge now. There are rails at the front, at both entrances from either side. So whenever the water level on the Rio Cobre gets too high, they have to close the gorge. And another problem is, you see how narrow the gorge is. So if there's an accident, especially if there's an accident on Flat Bridge, the gorge becomes blocked, and it can take hours to clear it. So for those two reasons, the highway was built to give people an alternate route. Also, you can drive through Sligoville, but that's a very long, tedious drive over a hill with very bad roads. So that's our last resort. Now, Flat Bridge, as you can see straight ahead, it is a single lane bridge. So there's a stoplight that controls the flow of traffic. And as you can see, there are no rails on the bridge. And unfortunately, there have been instances of persons driving off the bridge. Now, the bridge was built like this because of the Rio Cobra. When the Rio Cobra, the water level rises, it will cover the road, and the force of which the water can come down sometimes would damage any railing that's put on the bridge. So the bridge was designed this way, where the water can just run over it or run under it. So usually what happens is, if the gorge becomes flooded or is closed because of a, well, they wouldn't close it because of an accident. So you would have to come down to the point, let's say the accident occurred on the bridge. It happened to us one day. We're driving, reached Flat Bridge, and a truck broke down on it. We actually have a video of the incident, and we're going to put the link in the description below. So this cane truck going across Flat Bridge breaks down on the bridge, blocking it. So we had to drive all the way to the bridge, see what was going on, and then turn around and go back through Bogwalk Gorge and get on the highway. And we went into Kingston via the highway. Okay, on the left is the Rio Cobra now, because we went over the bridge. And it's a very scenic view. This is one of the most peaceful and beautiful places in Jamaica, just looking at the river. You'd never believe that this river will sometimes rise up to the level where it covers this road. Guys, thanks for watching. Remember to like, share and subscribe. Have a good day.